What's up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to go over the weekly energies from today, which is the 30th through the, I think it's the 6th. The 30th through the 6th of this week. So we're going to look into the energies of all signs. Excuse me, I am eating some chips. So, hey, if you want to eat a snack while you read, that's fine too. All right. For those of you that are new here, my name is Tiara. And honestly, it's kind of cool reading for the weekly energies of the same, giving general readings. It's kind of cool. That's why I haven't stopped. So yeah, give me the weekly energies for all signs, Aries through Pisces. Give me the weekly energies for all signs, Aries through Pisces for this week. Give me the weekly energies from Aries through Pisces for this week. And this is going to be like a 2-card spread. Same thing as before. Because again, I don't have a lot of memory on my phone. So I'm just trying to compensate for that. 3 more shuffles. Give me weekly energy for Aries through Pisces for this week. Alright. Weekly energies for Aries through Pisces for this week. Ah, come on. 2. 1 more. Give me weekly energies from Aries through Pisces. Cool. Alright. Shit. I feel hot. Oh no. Damn, my nails. Sorry, midnight. Alright. What's the weekly energies for Aries this week? Give me a 2-card spread for Aries this week. What's the weekly energies for Aries? The moon. Something may be hidden from you, or you may not be able to see something that is ahead, but something may be hidden from you. Let's see what this is about. One more card. Oh, that just randomly landed. You have options, Aries. Don't think that you don't have options, even though you cannot see it, because I do see the Page of Swords, which does represent spying sometimes. But even if you don't see it, you do have options that may be hidden from you at this time. Because when I pulled the moon at the bottom of the deck, it was the 3 of Wands. So just know that there may be some hidden opportunities that are around the corner for you that you just don't know. That will help you to feel more empowered, get you out there. I do see the Queen of Wands here, so it just seems as though like this week you can look forward to some type of opportunity. It may not be revealed this week considering that the moon is upright, but the options are available to you. On a flip note, there may be someone that was spying on you, possibly someone that was keeping their options open, that was probably watching you and you probably did not know. So there is a possibility that someone may come out and talk to you or say something to you, but that don't necessarily have to mean that. All right, that's what I get for Aries for this week. Taurus, what's the weekly energies for Taurus this week? What is the weekly energies for Taurus this week? What's the weekly energies for Taurus this week? What's the weekly... What is the weekly energies for Taurus this week? What is the weekly energies for Taurus this week? What is the weekly energies for Taurus this week? Sun reverse, Death card. Right off the bat, it seems as though you're not optimistic about something, or you may not be really happy with a situation that is in your life currently, and it seems as though you're not letting something end that was once a wish fulfillment to you. So let's get one more card for the weekly energies for Taurus. Ooh, Justice. Okay, so something, yeah, something in your life. You feel as you dropping something, but something had to be done in your life. It probably put you into hermit mode because of how it made you feel. But let me give one more clarification. Why is the Sun card here? Why is the Sun card reversed here? Why is the Sun card reversed here? One more card. Why is the Sun card reversed here for Taurus? Why is the Sun card reversed here for Taurus? Yeah, you're wanting to move on from something. Something that was once a wish fulfillment to you is no longer fulfilling that cup for you. Like, it's just, you're just gonna allow justice to do its thing. Something made you unhappy and you had to move away from it in order to find peace in something. Something may be moving away from you, but just know it seems as though justice may be served in that situation. Or the scales are being balanced. So yes, it's made you unhappy, but something in your life probably had to let that fall over. It does kind of feel like a tower moment. I'm not gonna lie, even though the tower moment is not here, but it seems as though the scales are being balanced. So it seems as though you having to move away from something and retreat into your shell until you feel better within yourself. Because I did get the Hermit card right here. But yeah, why is the Justice? Okay, I know. Why is the Justice card here? Oh, that's too many cards. But yeah, something was revealed to you that probably made you feel, yeah. Just know the scales are being balanced this week. And however the scales may be balanced, just focus on you and just basically retreat. Just go rest up and just feel how you feel. But just know that justice will be served. In terms of what, I have no clue. But just allow stuff to just move on. Move on from that and just grieve properly and then allow justice to do a thing. Allow the scales to be balanced. Do not try to control the outcome of a situation. Just allow the scales to be balanced the way that they should. That's what I get for you, Taurus. Gemini, what's up for Gemini this week? Ooh, the Star reverse. Are you losing hope on something? Are you losing hope on some type of connection possibly? Let me see. Why, or your emotional fulfillment? Are you losing hope on something? One more card for Gemini for this week. One more card for Gemini this week. Ooh, Death reverse. Okay, I think you feel that there's an ending that's around the corner, but you're losing hope on something. And it seems as though you're basically, you're losing hope on something. Something may be coming to an end in your life, or you want something to come to an end in your life. Why is the Death card reverse here? Yeah, something that you're trying to, you lost hope on something, that possibly a collaboration with someone, and you feel as though it was a lack of, you feel as though it wasn't really a balanced situation to begin with. So it seems as though you're just cutting your losses this week and you're just allowing something to just take the process that it need to take in order to get released from your life. One more card. Why is the Death card here? Why is the Death card reversed here? It's possibly in a connection that you was working on. You don't feel as though you lost hope on a connection. Just flat out. You don't feel as though it's reciprocal. It just seems as though you're losing hope on a connection in your life. And that's what I see for you this week, Gemini. Just know that allow death to take its course. That's the best way I can put it. Allow death to take its course. You don't necessarily have to just release it. Allow yourself to release it. And that's what I get for you, Gemini. Cancer. What is the weekly forecast for Cancer? It seems as though you're not interested in some type of emotional offer that may be coming towards you. I do see the Ace of Cups with the Four of Cups reverse clarifying it. So it seems as though you're not. I gotta eat some chips. You're not interested in something anymore. Something that once brought you emotional fulfillment, you're no longer interested. And it seems as though you're taking a colder approach. Because you do got the Queen of Swords upright. It seems like you're basically ignoring your emotions in the situation and trying to make a logical decision about something in your life at this time. Because you're just not interested. It just seems as though like you're trying to like rationalize what is going on in your life at this time. And you probably need to make a head over heart decision in regards to something. Now there's the Page of Cups reverse. So it seems as though you're having to make a head over heart decision. You're not trying to put your emotions in a line of fire for this. But it seems as though you're just trying to rationalize or trying to make a head over heart decision this week. And that's what I see for you, Cancer. Leo, what's coming up for you this week? What's the weekly energy for Leo this week, please? I keep seeing a Hermit card show its face for each sign that I read for. So keep in mind, like, it may be a time of reflection and a time of like withdrawing into your shell at this time. This is just for in general for everybody. Slow down, retreat, try and have some time to yourself, because it seems as though that's the energy that people need to embody this week, just so they can, I don't know, I keep seeing the Hermit card show its face. So it seemed like a time of just making sure that you're allowing yourself to rest and like be like, hear your own thoughts, hear yourself speak, hear your own like, and just block out the noise that's going on within the world, because there is a lot of stuff going on within the world. But it seems as though it's time for you to just like go into hermit mode and possibly just try and hear yourself out. Try and like decipher your thoughts from someone else's thoughts, or the external world thoughts from your internal thoughts. Do that make sense? So that's what I see. Okay, Leo. Let's go to Leo. What's the weekly energies for Leo? Okay. Queen of Swords reverse. You're not being... What's the weekly energies for Leo? 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 One more card, please. What's the weekly energies for Leo? What's the weekly energies for Leo? You're letting go of something. You're no longer like trying to be in your head about something. Possibly memories that are tied to the past. You no longer want to be in your thoughts about it, so you want to let it go. You did pull the Strength reverse, which is your card, which means you're letting go of something this week. Something possibly in your thoughts, because you also got the Queen of Swords reverse. Or you're letting go of being dishonest with yourself, possibly. But it seems as though you're no longer trying to work on some type of connection or some type of like... It seems as though you no longer want to put efforts towards something that is no longer like giving back to you in a way that you needed to give back to you. And you're no longer trying to be in your thoughts about it. It seems as though like, but it also seems as though there's a possibility you're probably, I think you're no longer trying to be in your thoughts about something that has transpired that you was working on, and you're trying to let that go. You're not trying to really put more effort or more energy towards the situation. So it seems as though that's what I see for you, Leo. I'm trying to make sure I simplify my messages because sometimes I can like linger on a message, but that's what I get. Okay. Sorry, y'all. Virgo. Seems like I don't want to come out reverse. Oh, wow. Someone may be watching you, Virgo. Someone that's dishonest. Someone may not be being honest about how they feel. And possibly you're walking away from something this week that it ain't strong energy because it's not revealing and stuff, but it seems as though someone's not being honest about how they feel. So it's not coming towards you in an honest way. And then there's also someone that may be watching you from afar that may have some type of feelings towards you. But I do see the Seven of Swords in reverse, so it seems as though there's some dishonesty involved, or there's some type of vindictive behavior involved. But it seems as though it's possibly a water sign or air sign. It doesn't have to be. That can just be the energies that are surrounding it. But I do see like there is someone possibly not being honest about how they feel, or not communicating how they feel properly, and they're probably deceiving you, or possibly like there might be some gaslighting involved. If they're not speaking to you, they may just be watching you from afar. They may feel like it seems as though they have emotion, but they're not expressing it. That's what I see for you, Virgo, this week. Libra. What's going on, Libra? What's going on with you this week, hon? Ace of Wands. What are you passionate about, Libra? Are you considering, like, are you going back and forth of what you want to, are you going back and forth on something? It seems as though you're passionate about working on something, Libra. It seems as though you're not going to rest until you actually start doing it. So that's what I see for you, Libra. These are some pretty good cards. It seems like you're passionate, it's like something sparked an interest in you that you want to work on. And you won't feel complete until you actually start. That's what I get. Let me see. What's this Ace of Wands? Ooh, it might be communication coming in, Libra. Something that may be like a wish fulfillment for you, or something from the past may come up that you remember, like memories. Something from the past may come up. Some communication may come in, or this what is it? It may be an opportunity that come in that spark your interest, that will allow you to work on something that you actually like. Something, and it may be something that you have fond memories on. It may be something that you probably released in the past that you now feel more than capable of working on, or you find interest in. But it does seem as though something's coming in fast, where you're in. It's something that you'll be able to work on pretty quickly too. So I do see this coming in. You have the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Pentacles upright, and the Eight of Wands upright. So it's because I asked what the Ace of Wands is. So it seems though this is coming in fast. It may be communication coming in from somebody, or communication in general, or just an opportunity coming in fast that will allow you to work on it. So a work opportunity may come in for you, something that you may have applied for in the past, possibly, or it just may be something that like gives you fond memory, something that like you wanted to work on in general, but you never had the opportunity to. that's coming back around. Something's coming back around to you, Libra, this week. So that's what I see for you, Libra. Scorpio. What's coming up for you, Scorpio? Ooh, 6 of Wands. Are you going to be celebrating something, possibly, Scorpio? Are you being decisive about something this time around, Scorpio? What's coming up for Scorpio this week? What are you fighting, Scorpio? It seems as though you don't want to collaborate with somebody. Yeah, you don't want to collaborate with somebody. You don't want to come together with anybody. It seems as though like you're fighting the urge to just like come together with somebody or something. Yeah, it seems as though it's a burden that it seems as though you just know you're just trying to fight coming together or fight working on something with somebody. That's a 4 of Wands reverse here. There's a lot of fire energy here. Yeah, you're no longer trying to be in defense. Like, this probably hurt your feelings. Like, you no longer want to fight. You don't want to come together with something. It just hurt. Something hurt your feelings. Possibly, yeah. Yeah, you want it. It's gonna come. Like, it seems as though you want it to come to an end. You no longer want to be in your head about it. So it seems as though you're finding the urge to like be in your head about something that you no longer want to come together about. Like, but something that hurt your feelings, and it's possibly something from the past that comes up for you that makes you feel like, dang, like I need to release this or something. It may be a pattern that comes up for you this week that you just are like, yeah, no, I want to get out my head. I no longer want to dwell on this. I no longer want to fight this. Like, I want to move on and I want to do what I need to do. So that's what I see for you, Scorpio, this week. Sag. What's coming up for you, Sag? You're not coming together with something. It seems as though you're not really feeling like you're in a detached energy at this time because of disappointment. It seems as though some type of disappointment puts you in a detachment at this time. Yeah, you don't feel abundant for some odd reason. It just seems as though like it's getting hot as fuck. Which is good, but we got the 5 of Cups reverse. No, 5 of Cups upright. King of Swords reverse. You're disappointed about something, but it seems as though because of that disappointment, you're just trying to detach yourself from it. That's the King of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're not wanting to work on why the King of Swords reverse. Yeah. So, yeah, I keep seeing 5s too. It seems as though there's some changes that are happening that may cause disappointment, but it will close out a cycle for you in the end. And what I'm seeing here, I do see the Temperance card here as well. Like, try to remain balanced during this time. Even though this is causing disappointment, try to detach yourself because the cycle is closing up for you at this time. I do see the Wheel of Fortune. I did see the Wheel of Fortune reverse at the bottom. So it seems as though like something may be just like, yeah, try to detach yourself because something just is out of your control. Even though it's like, how can I put this? Even though it's causing disappointment, just know that like try to keep yourself balanced at this time. Don't allow things to take away from you, like your energy at this time. Just allow things to allow the chips to fall where they at, and then yeah. But still, you have a right to feel how you feel. Grieve the process if you have to, because you did pull the 5 of Cups. But just know, like, there is something wrapping up in your life, and it seems as though, yeah, just focus on trying to balance yourself out during this time of completion for you, okay? And that's what I see for Sagittarius. Capricorn, what's coming up for you, Capricorn? What are you contemplating, Capricorn? What are you contemplating, Capricorn? You're up in the air about something, Capricorn. Oh, something was revealed to you that caused heartbreak. Yeah, you're trying to examine something that caused you grief. You haven't really you're trying to come to a conclusion about something, especially with the High Priestess here reversed. Something was revealed to you that caused heartbreak. So now you're trying to like come to reason with it. You're trying to understand or get a new perspective on like what has transpired. Why is the High Priestess here? Why is the High Priestess reverses here? Oh, it seemed like, yeah, something, it may be something in regards to a connection with somebody, some type of heartbreak. Someone probably just like, you're just trying to find reasonings behind what has transpired between you and this other person, possibly, or something that you're connected to energetically. It doesn't necessarily have to be romantic. It can be a friendship. It can be what's another type of part? See, I'm not gonna go there. I guess I'll make a separate reel on this, but it just seems as though like you're detaching from some type of connection in your life, and you're trying to find closure so you can move on. Especially something that was revealed to you that made you like, something was revealed to you that made you just say, you know what, it hurts, but you're just trying to find understanding behind what was revealed to you or what was happening. Something may have been revealed that like, you know, a connection is no longer like trying to be a connection is no longer valid. Why is the High Priestess reversed? Yeah, like you're starting to recognize that, or you're just coming to terms with something is not gonna move forward. Something is stopping right in its tracks. And it seems as though for the energy in general, it seems as though something is stopping in its tracks, and it seems as though fate is putting their hand in the pot at this time. So yeah, it seems as though you're detaching from something that something is stopping, and you're trying to rationalize what is going on, how you feel at this time. You're just trying to figure out you're trying to process things and see things from a fresh new lens. So I'll put the Wheel of Fortune back in. I'll keep the Lovers thing. All right. That's what I see for you, Capricorn. Now let's do Aquarius. I'm on the shuffle for Aquarius. I'll do one shuffle. Aquarius. What's coming up for you this week? Aquarius and Pisces. I guess I'll do Aquarius and Pisces because I have to shuffle the two. Aquarius and Pisces, what's coming up for you this week? Okay. Aquarius and Pisces, what's coming up for you this week? Two more shuffles. One. Okay. Aquarius and Pisces, what's coming up for you this week? All right. Aquarius. Okay. Aquarius, what's coming up for you this week? King of Pentacles. Ooh, something's making you feeling your... Ooh, wait a second. Ooh, I keep seeing... Okay, what's coming up for you this week, Aquarius? What's coming up for you this week? I keep seeing... There might be an opportunity that comes to you, though. Okay. There may be an opportunity that comes to you, Aquarius. Something steady, something that may appear solid, but I do see read the fine print on something, Aquarius, because I see the Ten of Pentacles reversed here, and I also seen the Five of Swords. So just be sure to review things possibly in regards to a job, because something may seem like someone may be like a used car salesman in a situation, because the Ten of Pentacles reverse at the bottom of the deck in the Tower, and then the Nine of Pentacles reverse. Something, I would be weary. I mean, let me see. Why is the King of Pentacles here? Why is the King of Pentacles here? Yeah, don't get fooled by something, Aquarius. I mean, even though the King of Pentacles is a solid card and the Knight of Pentacles, okay, what is this? You may have to put in a lot more work on something than you think you have to. There's something you got to put in effort towards this week. And it may be burdensome, but someone may be lying about something. There may be something not being disclosed. And I believe you need to read the fine print and just make sure that you dot your I's and cross your T's. Because something may look good on paper, but behind closed doors is a box wrapped in shit. Well, a pretty box that's shit wrapped in it. Whatever. But anyway, read the fine print. I don't know why I want to tell you that. Because someone may try to come and work with you on something, or read the fine print. Make sure you're listening closely and make sure that you're observing things closely. Because it seems as though some type of work thing may come up, but it may in return cause grief, or it may cause burden. It may cause a burden, or it may cause unexpected instability. Like, just look into things before you actually sign something or look into something, if that makes sense. Because that's what I see for you, Aquarius. So just be careful. I don't know why I want to say that, even though these look good. The energy seems as though it looks good, but behind closed doors it may be something wrapped in shit, if that makes sense. So that's what I see for you, Aquarius. Pisces, what's left for you, Pisces? It seems like you're disconnecting from someone this week, Pisces, or in general. Yeah, you're ending something. You're stopping something within its tracks. You're no longer wanting to work on something. You pulled the Hierophant reverse and the King of Wands. It could be a fire sign that you're no longer trying to come together with. It seems as though, like, their process lies with, yeah, you're ending something. Yeah, something may be coming to an abrupt end. There may have been lies involved or cheating involved. I'm not going to say it's a love reading, but the King of Wands reverse does not look good at all. Someone may be in and out, and you just wanted to come out of connection with someone this week, possibly. You're no longer trying to commit to something that felt like it was like, made you feel like a revolving door. So that's what I see for you, Pisces. That's just cut and dry. You're ending something this week that is no longer like serving you in a way that you needed to. All right, so my favorite part, let's do the collective, because it's getting hot as a motherfucker out here. And I need to turn on the AC, but it's fine. All right, so collective message for everybody this week. What is the collective message for all the signs that I read for today? Okay, what is the collective message for the signs that I read for today? Okay. What is the collective message for the signs that I read for today? What is the weekly collective message for the signs that I read for today? All right. What is the weekly collective message for the signs that I read for today? 2. What is the weekly collective message for the signs that I read for today? Why is it hot? That's why I need to mask. All right. What is the collective message for everyone today? Oh, everyone that I read for. What is the weekly collective message for every sign that I read for today? What is the weekly... Ooh, okay. I feel so deep down. Queen of Wands. Okay, what is the weekly collective message for the signs that I read for today? One more cards. Wait. I'm getting be patient. Be patient on something. Yeah, because it's not time. I get the Queen. I pulled the Queen of Wands first, and then the Knight of Wands reverse, and the Three of Swords reverse. And then I see the Four of Pentacles. So it seems as though you probably need to like take your time on something. Do not rush into anything, or it will cause unnecessary like heartbreak or unnecessary problems in general. Now, why is the Queen of Wands here, please? Yeah, like try not to burn yourself out, and also try not to like try to take your time. Like, why is the Four of Pentacles here? Yeah, hold back. Like, just, yeah, allow yourself to just, oh, it's hot. Sorry, y'all. I need air. I'm gonna redo the collective message. Ooh.
Greenwood.
Oh,
For listening today at UA.
I didn't want it to connect to my phone, so my bad. Ooh. Hope y'all can hear me, but let's do Swords reverse here. Yeah, hold back. Like, yeah, get more information on something before you move forward on something, okay? Because you don't want to put yourself in unnecessary things, and also divine timing is at play in this. So as much as you want to move forward and get the ball rolling, I sense that like before you charge into something, make sure you got everything in a row, but also make sure you don't where's the Knight of Wands reverse here? Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, just let me redo the collective message, because I don't like the collective message. I'm just being honest with you. Give me a collective message for all signs that are real for today. I'm giving you guys another collective message. Give me a collective message for all the signs that I read for today. Give me a collective message for all the signs that I read for today. Give me a collective message for the signs that I read for today. And for those that did not resonate with the first one, this is going to be for you as well. 3 more shuffles. Give me a collective message for the weekly energies of this week for all signs that I read for today. All right. Give me a collective message for all signs that I read for this week. Why did that fly out? Give me a collective message for all the signs that I read for today. It's waking itself now. Give me a collective message for all the signs that I read for today. I keep getting pause before you act. What's the Temperance reverse here? Make sure you pause before you act. Because with you doing that, you're able to like really clearly make a plan. Like, make sure that you balance your scales before you come towards something. Like, before you do anything, before you charge and put yourself head first into something, make sure that you have all your ducks in a row. Make sure that you look into things a lot more before you actually do anything. Because it does seem as though there's something coming in that may come in as a wish fulfillment, but also make sure that deep within, like you make sure you balance out the energies within yourself, so when this opportunity does come in, you're able to recognize it and you're able to move forward. Do not just go into it like senselessly or recklessly. Just try and look into, like, try to make sure that you balance yourself out before you actually make a decision on something. Like, make sure that you probably need to make a logical decision. I do see the King of Swords here. Like, possibly need to make a head over heart decision. But just make sure before you make a judgment call on something, make sure that you balance yourself out before you do it, because there is an opportunity that may be coming in that may come in as a wish fulfillment for you. So that's what I see for the collective. I'm sorry for the whole like literally, I literally was getting hot, because mind you, I'm in the South. Okay, this shit is hot. Okay, but anyway, that's what I get for you guys. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you want to have any other readings from me, please comment that below, and we'll talk to you next time. Well, I'll talk to you next month. You get what I'm saying.